Hey witches, Boss Witch Waleska here. Today I was pulling out a card for myself as I usually do. I told you that I have been doing this for a while as part of my healing journey. Pulling a tarot card every day gives me insight and guidance. Thing is, I was shuffling my cards and these three babies jumped out. Strength, Judgment, and the Ace of Wands. I decided that it was a great idea to share the meaning of these cards with you since I shared another card, because these ones will give you an insight on how to continue your journey. You ready? Let's begin. So first card that fell was Strength. Usually this card, when it's upright, means overcoming obstacles and endurance. Remember that the card that I pulled earlier this week talked about grief and letting go of, like acknowledging your feelings of grief and sadness and, going through your emotions, and that the only way out is through. So you had to go through those emotions and grieve whatever it is that you need to grieve, a part of your life that you need to let go. So this card right here refers to overcoming obstacles and having endurance through your journey. So this card means that you're stronger than you know. Usually we tend to underestimate our strength. So this card tells you that your strength is way bigger than you think you have, like the strength that you have. So life is full of challenges, we know that, but you can trust yourself that you are able to handle any situation that presents you. Notice that the strength here, it's in a very calm state and attitude, and that she's calmly closing the lion's mouth. This symbol here represents that that you should acknowledge all the qualities of character and the skills that you have, and with calmness you should approach your challenges. Let the infinity symbol here above her head remind you that you are capable of overcoming any struggles, both internally and externally. Strength is asking you to be present with your fears rather than pushing them away, and to move forward with courage even when your confidence is wavering. You need to have the confidence and persistence that you need to continue moving forward, either in your career or in your job. When I say career, I mean if you're an entrepreneur like me, like myself. You can effectively reach the next level financially if you take firm yet subtle steps. This is not a moment to be rushing into anything. Just take things one step at a time. So next, we got the Judgment card. This card complements beautifully the one that we discussed before, the Strength one. So this card means awakening and acceptance. Look at the angel blowing on his trumpet, and people are rising from the death, rising. Look at all these people rising from the coffins. The process of releasing judgment of yourself is important, whether it's you're going through a spiritual awakening or not. We tend to be our biggest judges and the most ruthless. So start letting go of those judgments that you pass on yourself. And in order to move forward in your life, you have to be willing to accept and release those things that happened to you in the past, so you're able to enjoy the next phase in your life. This Judgment card, it's inviting you to surrender, to release and forgive those parts of yourself that you have been ashamed of because you were told that they were wrong. So you tend to hide those from people because you think that those parts of you deem you unacceptable. So let go of those things, acknowledge the things that happened in your past and just let them go, and rejoice, because this card, it's inviting you to move forward and away from past mistakes. Last but not least, the Ace of Wands. This is an amazing card too, because this card talks about inspiration, about creativity. So this card, it's inviting you to pay attention. Pay attention to those flashes of inspiration. Pay attention to those seemingly meaningless little things that you may encounter in your journey, those signs. Remember that spirit is subtle. Spirit is subtle. So pay attention and be on the lookout for those signs that are guiding you to a new venture in your life. Let it be a new job, let it be a new stage in your business. This card is telling you to move forward and be on the lookout for those inspirational signs that will lead you towards the right direction that you should be going at this stage of your life. So you are feeling probably more enthusiastic and more creative. So this card, it will be opening doors for you. Use your imagination, follow your instinct, and do not doubt yourself so much, because all of these things that are appearing on your journey, all these signs are telling you to take action. But remember, the action that you're going to take is not a rushed one. You just look at the signs and start implementing things one by one. So as you see, not everything is gloom. After grieving and letting go the things that you need to let go, this is what you should do. Tell me if this resonates with you, and if it does, share it with somebody that you think this might benefit. And as you know, witches, I got you. And follow for more.